June 19th, 2025 is most likely the darkest day in Roblox history and probably gaming history as a whole. Everybody knows about this post, so I'm not going to get into it, but it says, "We have taken appropriate actions in accordance with our policy." And if we go to their policies, which are right here, you can see that there is a zero tolerance policy for child exploitation. And obviously this goes into predatory behavior, grooming, attempting to befriend a minor, sexualizing minors, engaging in inappropriate conversations, sharing, requesting, or discussing things with children, excitement of a minor in illegal sexual activity. Obviously, this is a zero tolerance policy, and the people who break these rules, they should get publicly executed. And in this video, we're gonna go over why absolutely nobody takes Roblox seriously, why nobody takes Roblox YouTubers, developers, or creators seriously. So we just went over the child exploitation rules. Let's go ahead and check out Teddy's profile. As you see, he's still verified, so somebody who's verifying people, they need to lose their job immediately. He's currently online, he's unbanned, he has 2,500 people in his 3 games which are still opened, and as you see there's 141 million place visits across these 3 games. Not only that, the Teddy company, his group, is still opened with 96,000 Robux in his funds. And even worse, if moderation action was taken, it was taken on the group holder, not on Teddy's actual account. Remember, the guideline says Roblox has a zero tolerance policy for sexual activities with minors. And what do all 3 of these games consist of? Sexual activities with minors. If you can't see why this is dark and evil, Roblox is using this account as an example to show you that sexual activities involving minors within games is perfectly allowed. And not only is that allowed, but pedophilia is also allowed on the website. Is dating a 16-year-old as a 25-year-old man within the community standards because his group is still up, which features this dude as a co-owner. Danny Boy DK is a actual pedophile, 25 years old, dating a minor. The legal relationship in real life: I'm a Danish guy living in my rights. And that is his worthless, pathetic excuse. As you can see, he was kicked from the Teddy group, which, let me remind you, is still up. And Roblox has everything they can to get this guy arrested and executed. But his account is unbanned, and Roblox has taken no actions against. Keep in mind about the zero tolerance policy. This guy is an actual pedophile, and he's not banned. Roblox is allowing this on their platform. Now if we check out how many people visited the Hunt Mega Edition, you can see it was 187 million people. Now involving Teddy inside of the hatch would mean that he would most likely put one of these condo games inside of the actual hub itself, which means Roblox would directly be feeding children inappropriate condo games for an official event. Once again, sexualizing minors is not allowed, predatory behavior is not allowed, and they claim to have a zero tolerance policy. But inviting Teddy and not banning him means that Roblox would directly funnel kids into games such as this. Now let me remind you guys that this is the game that would have been connected to the hub of the Hatch event, and these are the owners of the game doing this. But according to Roblox, this falls in accordance with their policies. So you have taken appropriate action in accordance with your policies and he's still unterminated. Does this imply his actions don't condone a termination and what he's done is allowed on your platform? Not only does everybody on the head of the moderation team need to be fired and publicly executed, this is also the fault of the quality assurance team for having this happen to begin with. Still no excuse, Roblox. Perhaps you should have actually looked into the people you were inviting and into the event before sending the invites, and maybe have a good moderation to prevent this kind of thing from happening. Plus, he's still not banned. This really does show you that the moderation team and quality assurance team, I don't care who they are, they need to be fired. It's unfucking acceptable that stuff like this is happening, and they need to be sent to prison. I don't care who they are, what they're doing. They are actively putting Predator's games inside of an official hub world seen by hundreds of millions of people to funnel kids into grooming games. Not okay at all. This is proof Roblox exploits children. They don't care about victims, they don't care about you. Roblox claims they have taken appropriate action regarding his account and condo games remain up. Now once again, let's look at the classics. 108 million people join this game, which is the hub world, to join other games. Is Roblox okay with funneling sex games to children on their platforms through official events? Are they afraid of taking a stance against them in other dating games? It's unfucking acceptable, and it's just pathetic to be a part of this terrible community. The heads of the QA team and the heads of the moderation team need to be investigated by the police. They need to be arrested. They need to be fired because they are part of the problem. It's not just Teddy, it's these heads which are a huge problem allowing this this to happen. And if they're allowing this to happen, what do you think is on their hard drives? Do you really think there's just gonna be, you know, unicorns and rainbows on their hard drives? Because I doubt it. Danny Boy, the 25-year-old who's dating a 17-year-old, bans people for hugging his girlfriend inside of their game. Also, someone with Hitler's profile picture and Teddy joined back the Hatch server, so don't really know what happened there. And this is why nobody takes Roblox seriously. They turn a blind eye to pedophilia. They directly lead children into a grooming game. They named drop Teddy's name in an official post on their main Roblox Twitter account and took no action against the sexual content. They have set a precedent that you could be a predator on Roblox. It's depressing, it's disgusting, it's disappointing. It's a failure of the company, failure of the entire moderation department, failure of the QA team. All of those people just now set a precedent that grooming games and grooming children and being a pedophile is welcomed on Roblox, and Roblox will protect you for doing it. And the worst part about this is all of this could be easily preventable. If you're one of those idiots who says, oh, it's not possible to moderate a platform this big, look at the advancements in AI. Look at the advancements in technology. Look at how big Roblox has become and how much money they have. The technology exists, and Roblox has the money to eliminate the entire problem. In their reports for the 2025 quarter, which is the first 3 months alone, in 3 months, they made $1 billion in the first 3 months of the year. Let's take a look at Ruben Sim. Look at everything he's done with one man and ChatGPT before going over to a human team. Imagine if they had 100 Ruben Sims and 100 Schlep. And on top of this, let's just pretend not only 100 Ruben Sims and Schleps, they also had 200 moderators for the UGC market. Now, if we take 70,000, which they're not getting paid 70,000 a year to moderate a platform, that's only $28 million that Roblox would have to pay. Once again, they made $1 billion in 3 months. They would still have $972 million to freely spend if they had 400 moderators, and 100 of which being Ruben Schlim and Schlep, who are people they know what they're doing and who can automate everything. Roblox has the money to do something. The technology exists to do something. They just don't do it. Now, I was invited to RDC, but due to it falling in an inconvenient time with college and the plane tickets and hotels being extremely expensive, I'm unable to attend it this year. But I really do hope people put Roblox in the spotlight and question them about this. It's the right thing to do. Put them in the spotlight, put them under the bus. Do it at RDC when they have to respond to it, especially if you're nominated for a Bloxy Award, as you can make a video thanking the people for it. Now's your chance to hide little details in the background surrounding Teddy and other people and why they're not being banned. I've seen a lot on my 10 years of Roblox, but this post right here definitely stands the ground for the darkest day in the entire history of this platform. Now let me ask you something. Do you really think outsiders would treat Roblox seriously? Do you really think they would take the devs seriously? Do you think they would take the YouTubers seriously? Because I sure wouldn't.